Today we're going to be doing some street photography on the A7CR. This thing is super small, super compact. I've got the 40mm f2 Sony lens on it. So by the end of this video, you will have learned how to frame your street photos, what to look out for when you're actually out on the street, and some settings that I use that enable me to get those magical moments.
We're starting off in Antwerp Centraal today. It's probably one of the most beautiful train stations I've ever been to in the world. Like, it's got these huge glass windows everywhere. We're gonna do some photos here around the station, but then we're gonna go get a coffee because it is much needed. So what I'm seeing here is there's these big windows, as you can see, and see how this guy's just sitting right there perfectly. I'll just chuck my camera up, boom, get a nice shot like that. I got my shutter speed on 1/200th of a second, but if I want to get some motion blur of people walking past, which always makes for such a better shot, I'm going to drop that down to maybe like 1/20th of a second, and we'll see what that one looks like. So cinematic. So I've got this cool composition that I can see right here. I'm kind of standing on an upper level and I can see like there's heaps of people walking. So I'm looking for like separation of characters, using spacing, making sure people aren't overlapping when they're walking in the frame. And that's what I'm going to try and get here. That's kind of like my thought process. Go running. Nice. I'm aligning this photo here with the squares. So like all these tiles have this square pattern and I've stood in the center of that. And now I've got my focus point set, and now I've just got to wait for someone like this person to just walk through. Trying not to compose anything else. This is like a very minimalistic shot. I'm kind of underexposing the shot here using this exposure dial thing, like the exposure compensation. Because I just want to expose for the highlights and kind of just get some silhouettes of people. I think that makes for a nice shot because we have this nice symmetrical shot here, and maybe we can just get like one or two people at the top there coming through that window.
I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Just wanted to let you know that all these photos are edited using my new preset pack, the Inner Creator preset pack. So if you want to grab that, it's in the description below. It comes with 20 Lightroom presets, a tutorial for every single preset showing you how to use them and what photos they work well on. So if you want to go check them out, the link is in the description below.
F7.1, 250th of a second for a shutter speed, and then automatic ISO. Let's see what we can do. Like, this will be a cool shot. This thing and a bus. So much in Antwerp. Such a cool city for street photography. I don't know, I just like to use foreground elements, like whatever it is. It just helps tell more of a story with your photo as opposed to it just being a photo of a person walking in the street. But we gotta find coffee because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Let's go have a look for a coffee shop. Not a coffee shop, a cafe. I've found this yellow van and that's creating contrast. So when someone rides past it on their bike or walks past it, it creates for a cool shot, because it makes the subject stand out from the chaos of like street photography. And then even like as you see this guy's coming past now, like boom, you take the photo then when they're like in that part. Magst du mir einen Cappuccino, alsjeblieft?
Cappuccino.
Yeah, nice. Having a look at my photos now. We've got a couple cool shots so far. I'd say maybe like, I don't know, 6 or 7 like keepable shots. Maybe more actually. The problem is here in, not the Netherlands, we're in Belgium now technically. The sun sets at like 3:30, so I've only got 1 hour left of sunlight because, yeah, it's winter. So, not 3:30, 4:30, so it's 3:30 now. But yeah, gonna have to make the most of the sunlight. Yep, it's a good coffee. Yeah, it's actually crazy, right? So I think it's got my face. So if I move like this, it just stays in the frame, doesn't matter where I am. So like, just perfect. Yeah, if you stand up, like down. So yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's called a DJI Osmo. Osmo. Yeah. As you can see here, we've got these two things either side, the two signs, which if you punch in a little bit more, creates a frame that you can position and capture someone in between. So I know I am super late to the party, but guess what I just bought? It is a game changer. This thing, a bloody backpack mount for your camera. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't buy this sooner. Like, it's literally a game changer. Like right now I can just vlog, and then if I want my camera I can just be like, boom, take that off. So good. I kind of got distracted because I saw this cool shot here. If you ever see a mirror like this on this bike, use it. Like, look at that. Bang a shot right there.
So if I had to choose my favorite photo from today, I'd say it's this one here with these guys unloading this table out of the yellow van. I like how there's these three faces on this window here. It kind of just adds to the story of the image and makes it a bit more interesting as well. Some honorable mentions would be this photo here of the guy walking and he's framed in between that grate. I also like this photo of this guy. He's FaceTiming someone, but I've caught myself in the mirror of the motor scooter. And then the last one, this black and white shot here. I like how this guy's moving forward in the frame, and then you also have the tram driver. He's kind of got a funny expression on his face. He looks very concerned. Let me know in the comments which photo you like the most from today's shoot. I'd love to hear that, and I'll see you in the next video.